Yo, sup? I guess I'm going to title this video Crashout because I'm gonna be honest. Real talk, real talk. That's what I'm going to be doing in this video. I'm gonna be crashing out. No regrets, no regrets. I just watched a show that was so obviously politically influenced by a lefty, by a leftard, by a left retard that it just ruined my whole day. And I expected it to be, but it doesn't mean that it was not going to ruin my day regardless. Show has two female characters as protagonists. Nothing wrong with that. That's fine. But they look like characters that came out of a fanfic from Reddit, from Tumblr. You know, there's this girl who looks like a dude, who talks like a dude, who's like burly and all that, and then the other girl who's like skinny and ugly. And like, here we go. And when the girl who looks like a dude starts talking, she talks like a dude, and she's a mechanic, and like, oh my god, can you be more like stupid? It's just like a stereotype, a very retarded one that leftists have when they're creating their shows or their fanfics or whatever they're drawing or doing. Right? They have women looking and talking and doing things that are often done by males, or they just uglify them. Or they just make them look a certain color forcefully to diversify when they clearly know nothing about the culture, you know, that they're trying to represent. So it's just like a color swap. Oh, this character is like black, Indian. They say, but do they show anything from their culture? Like, is there like, no, not just, or maybe something like very racist? Like, oh, well, you know, there's this Mexican character that I came out with. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, you're cooking, and she loves tacos, and like, can you be more racist? Like, you're joking, right? No, but like, it's because Mexicans are, you're being racist. You're being racist. No, but this is like, shh, shh, shh. No, you're not cooking, my brother. Shh, shh, shh. Shut up, shut up. Just get deleted in Minecraft. In the video game. And yeah, it's edgy time, edgy time. Edge Force, Edge Force, Power Rangers. It's just, and you know what's funny? The show, the previous shows from that girl, Whammon or whatever you want to call her, whatever she identifies with. Don't misgender me, you crazy bigot. We're not that bad. We're not like that in your face with the messages and the looks of the characters and the looks of the world. Haha, my character is going to be a white male who only cares about money and power and is fat and ugly. But he's like charismatic, haha. Because all white males are dictators that only care about power. Orange man bad. I can't, bro. I can't. I'm crashing out. Real talk. Real talk. All that shows the lack of intelligence and creativity that the showrunner possesses. Or lack thereof. I can't. I'll never escape politics, will I? Everything has to be filled with politics. That's the world we live in. Oh, well, but the show wasn't like, come on, bro, don't be retarded. No, don't go full retard. Don't go full retard. The show didn't really say anything political. It showed that it was political, and it is political. Get it? Get the hint? I mean, if you're slow, of course you're not gonna catch it. But if you're like someone who has like, you know, half of a brain, you're gonna be like, oh wait, this show is actually political. Why? Why? Just why are the people from the left so uncreative, so bland, so boring? It's always the same. There's nothing fresh with them. Nothing. Like, and if I were to choose a course, I pick the right because the people from the left are just so in your face. There's just, I had enough. It's crashing out. Real talk, real talk. I just can't do it. I can't do it. But really, like, not joking, but they have no creativity. They cannot make anything that's cool. Gaming is full of just games with, oh, looks pretty, but it's all political and the stories suck, the characters suck. It's funny that people who like are clamoring that they're fighting for women's right on this and that cannot even make a good female character, even if their life depended on it. They cannot. They cannot because they make them as goofy, characteristic macho man males. How, like, people do not behave like that. Why? Why do they act like people behave like cartoons? Like, people cannot be flanderized. People are complex. There's not the, oh, you're the manly man. Oh, you're the comedy relief guy. Oh, you're the talking black guy. Oh, you're this, you're that. Oh my God, I can't. I can't. There wasn't a single character in that show that I liked. Not a single one. Some designs I did like, and the animation was okay. It was fine. It didn't suck. But the characters, whenever they were talking, they just gave me cancer. It gave me brain tumors. Real talk, real talk. Why? Why? Just I don't get it. I'm gonna cry. Why can't you make good characters? Like, if your family, if they were held at gunpoint and you were forced to make a compelling female character, gay character, transsexual character, that's not like, well, my personality is that I'm gay. Haha, I like wearing girls' clothes. And then I'm a fanboy. I'm a fruity. Hello, guys. Hello. Like, leave that to Family Guy. It's because it's a comedy show. But come on, like, really? Real talk, real talk. I can't. I really like. I'm having a hard time. Like, this is fun, legit. Like, this is legitimately fun. But it's also so cringe for me to make this. Like, oh my God, I can I say it? Can I just say it? Can I say that I hate society? I'm dark and edgy, but can I really say that I truly despise the world we're living in right now? Can I say it? Is it okay if I say so? Because in a way, some things remind me that I kinda do. Like, well, it's comedy, I really don't, but in a way I do. Because of people like the creator of that show. I haven't met her and I don't like her. I don't want to interact with her. Because she's retarded and I don't like interacting with retards. All they do is make weird noises, right? And just speak gibberish. And write gibberish. They're not really developed when it comes to their brain. And that's an expression, of course. I'm not talking people with Down syndrome. God bless their souls. Oh my god. I need some coffee. I don't drink coffee actually. I need a drink. I need a soda. I need some juice to recharge my brain and my soul and my spirit because I, as I said, work on the world of media, the world of animation, the world of projects. People want to make their own series, their own fan dubs, their own games, right? Name it, movies. You know, people are very. What's the word I'm looking for? Uh, they're very passionate. They're very ambitious. Yeah, that's the word. Real talk, real talk. And that makes me very happy to hear. But hopefully, the people on the team that I'm working on with are not this retarded. I'm like so far I've seen the characters on the project I'm working on. I'm like, wow, the characters are like, wow, the characters are nice. They're not like flanderized stereotypes. You know, wow. And the funniest part, going back to the show I was talking about, the flanderized stereotypes of the characters that are shown in the show are not even real. No one behaves like that. No one dresses like that. No one talks like that. No one looks like that. And when I say no one, I mean like normal people, right? People who like okay, okay, I'm gonna calm down. Relax, relax, Rasax, relax. Take a chill pill. Oh, but keep watching the show. It could be more than it looks like. Don't judge a book by its cover. It could be amazing. No, it's not going to be. It's not going to be. And I don't care. I don't like the characters. I don't like the personalities. I don't like the villain. I don't like the setting. I don't like the looks. It looks bland. It looks shitty. It looks like poop. It looks like crap. Real talk. Real talk. Oh my god, I'm crashing out. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Media, animation, art. You know, art is supposed to be something really beautiful, something that like makes you happy, make me happy, yeah, makes me smile, right? Like the meme. But now art is like complete garbage for the most part. Real talk, real talk. Why? Just I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. Ah. And I'm being cringe and stupid and cartoony on purpose because I don't want to yell. I don't want to legitimately crash out because I'm dying to do so. I'm dying to raise my voice and yell, but I can't. Even though I actually can, right? Because I'm not living in my mom's basement, but I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I'm calm. I'm composed. At least I still have some shows to look forward to. Some shows that I am very sure that I'll enjoy. And you know what? Maybe those shows are made by people from the left, by leftists. But I don't see the politics in those shows, at least not yet. I'm like, oh, I'm watching those shows, and I'm like, oh, this show's pretty cool. Or I don't know, maybe it's very subtle. Maybe it's so subtle that I really didn't notice because I didn't. I was like, wow, this show is freaking cool. Wow, the characters are funny, the jokes are nice. And he has some stuff, but it's not really political. It's just, some quirky, just random stuff. Like some of the previous shows I mentioned. I'm not gonna name the show. I'm not gonna name the show. I was gonna name a show that I mentioned earlier. That's gonna give you all the pieces to the puzzle. That's gonna tell you what show I'm talking about. I'm crashing out on, which you probably know if you're watching the video today, or well, if you are aware of the date when this video was uploaded. I don't know if YouTube shows dates or whatever. I'm gonna make sure it shows the date just so you can figure the puzzle out. Which is funny because I'm trying to hide something that's perfectly obvious. Maybe some people won't figure it out. And I'm not scared you find out. And yes, if you figure it out, you know, the show, yes, that's the show I'm talking about. That's the show that I find repulsively, pathetically uncreative, boring, tedious, just lame and trash. Yes, that show you're thinking about, yeah, that's exactly the show I'm crashing out on. Yep, you are right. You are right. You are right. That's exactly the show I'm talking about. Yes, that's the one. Oh, no, I'm not gonna say it. Oh, I need to breathe. Like I was gonna have a heart attack with this much crashing out. I didn't yell. Well, I did raise my voice for comedic purposes of it, and it didn't matter because I can yell like a psychopath. But I really don't want to do it because, like, why? Maybe in the future. Who knows? I wish that people who had the chances, who had the opportunities, who had the money, who had the tools to make beautiful art, were able to make beautiful art. Not just because they had political connections, or not just because they had like money, because you having an idea, you having a lot of money, and the idea comes to fruition just like that. So, this person has money, so their idea, you're gonna be forced to watch, to see. It's gonna be forced down your throat. Why? Because the person has money. Haha, they have money, they have power. Now suck it up, right? I just find it really sad. Real talk. That a lot of the people with power and money and the capacity to make games, to make media, to make cartoons are left leaning. Where are the cartoons that are made by people who are rational, people who do not politicize what they do, what they make? Where are they? Have I been missing out? Where are those cartoons? I want to see some of those. I really do. Real talk. Like, can we see something like what's the cartoon name? Not He-Man, no, but He-Man is okay. Power Rangers, no, that's not it. Man, I had it in the tip of my tongue. No. Oh, Thundercats. Can we see something cool like Thundercats? Just fights and like, but cool designs, cool stuff. Oh, but it has no real real depth. Sorry, my brain farted. Yeah, but it is cool. It is enjoyable. I really like. You guys just relax and you know have a fun time instead of like having to worry that you're gonna notice that the show is made by a stupid redditor and it's gonna break your immersion. Peace. Take care.